What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome to Cookie Wars, a brand new Clash Royale style game that just came out yesterday. So if you do want to download this title, it is now globally available. So what separates Cookie Wars from all of the other Clash Royale games that we already have access to? Well, I guess there's a few different things that make this game unique. So number one is played in landscape mode as opposed to portrait. I know that is a deal breaker for some people. Number two, this game has a lot more PvE content than these games tend to have. Primarily, Clash Royale games are mostly PvP focused. Now, this game is obviously going to have a lot of PvP incorporated in it as well, but there also is a ton of PvE, most reminiscent to like Hero Collector. So a lot of PvE in this game. And then of course, it's cookies. How many games have you played that you can play a gingerbread cookie, huh? You haven't played any games where you can play a gingerbread cookie. Quit lying. So let's kind of start with that. So I have my little squad right here on my home screen. This is basically my deck. So I have Coffee Cookie right here, which basically heals my units. We got Muscle Cookie, kind of goes without saying, he's very tanky. We have this Cherry Cookie here that looks like a Red Riding Hood cookie that throws bombs at an AoE. We have this Ninja Cookie that throws Ninja Stars from a distance, and then we have kind of like a basic melee cookie. I have this Storm that does AoE damage, and then another one that's a support unit that's range as well. So we got a lot of different things going on here, but let's show you how it all comes together inside combat. Now, before we do that, however, let's take a second and really enjoy my profile pic here. I like that profile pic. That is an angry cookie. I like that. So let's jump over to the story mode and I'll show you what combat is like inside Cookie Wars. Get our team prepared. Like I said, here's my team from the home screen that you've already seen. We've kind of reviewed a little bit of it there. All right. So there is a ×2 speed, but I'm going to keep it on ×1 to kind of make sure that I don't kind of screw myself over. We'll throw out my little melee cookie here with some range cookie behind them, a couple of range cookies. And then let's throw some lightning on these porcupines and this other enemy ninja. So if you played Clash Royale style games before, you kind of know the overall strategy and what has to be done. I should have summoned my muscle cookie a lot sooner than that, but that'll be okay. We'll also bring my little coffee cookie here to bring some HP to the squad, and we're kind of like ripping this one. Throw this lightning cloud over here to destroy them. More melee cookies. As you can see at the bottom of my screen, this is my mana bar. This number corresponds to the amount of mana it takes to summon a creature. Once again, not showing you guys anything that you haven't seen before in these types of games, or even other games for that matter. In addition to basically summoning cards, I have two kind of summoner skills here. Now the game really discourages you from using these. So this one right here basically refills your entire mana bar, and this one right here basically blows the enemies on the other side of the screen. So it gives you a little bit of breathing room. But like I said, the game really kind of discourages you from using these skills because they prevent you from getting 3 stars in several stages. So I wouldn't even use those. If you can't beat it without using one of those, you might as well not even run the stage. So we just completed that. We got some EXP, we got some treasure chests, and there you go. You rinse and you repeat. Now, of course, you've seen stages or you've seen world maps like this before. You go through each stage, you 3-star as many as you possibly can, and then once you've gone through all of the story mode or all of the normal mode, you turn around and you do it again on hard. Once again, this is very reminiscent to Hero Collectors that are out there and RPGs that are on mobile, so pretty par for the course. As you continue to 3-star stages, you get rewards, and as you build up the rewards, you can click these and get even more goodies. So pretty straightforward there in story mode. So we're also going to show off a little bit of PvP, but let me show you the additional modes as well. So you have your basically your daily grind, your daily mat farming stages. So you have an elemental dungeon, for example, which you have 4 attempts per day, and then you can basically go in these stages. So you have a support stage, a melee stage, a range stage, a spell power stage, and a siege unit stage. These open up on different corresponding days. You go in here and you get your materials, and these materials allow you to go from D to C to B to A rank to S rank style units. So that is that. You also have a Tower of Experience, which once again, this is very similar to a lot of other games where you climb this tower and you get goodies every single day. As you can see, I have 4 attempts and I can get more attempts if I choose to. And then there's one more mode that's available in this game called Star Exploration. I didn't get that high level, so I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I do have all of the other modes that are unlocked in the game so far. So this is the only mode that I do not have unlocked in this video. So back out to the home screen, and I'll show you about our team here. So using EXP potions to level up your cookies kind of sets itself apart from other Clash Royale games. Most of the time in those games, you have to pull a duplicate in order to kind of level up your character and star up your character. You don't have to do that in this game. Also, when it comes to, and I'll show you this other piece as well, to actually enhance your character, and this is what I meant earlier by going from D to C to B to A to S, all you need is another unit of the same grade. It does not have to be a duplicate, and of course the materials that you'll be grinding every day anyway. So pretty chill upgrade system, as you guys can see. You can also do a fusion, so if you have 2 C grade units that you want to fuse together to make a B grade, you can do that. 3 B grades make an A, 4 A grades make an S, etc, etc. So it's very, very friendly when it comes to allowing you to upgrade your units and getting other units as well. You don't always have to rely on the gacha. We will do some gacha pulls in this video towards the end, so stay tuned for that. So that's kind of the basis of leveling up your characters. You also have this mobile base. So this is basically what summons all the units when you're in combat. You can upgrade this. I haven't seen anything too unique about this. Once you hit level 9, you basically just click all of these buttons to level it up. I don't know. I didn't see anything too intriguing about this. It was basically just a passive bonus. I didn't see it add anything to the gameplay as of yet, other than, hey, you're level 9. Click all these gold options and just keep on rolling. So nothing too crazy there. So that about does it for the main mode. So we talked about story, we talked about your special daily grind. I showed you what you'll be doing when it comes to upgrading your units and things of that nature. We'll show you the gacha towards the end. Last but not least, before we get into PvP, since the game just launched, there's all kind of events going on right now. So this game kind of tickles your fancy. There's all kinds of events where you invite friends, you get bonuses, summon. As you beat bosses, you get crystals. There's a 7-day login campaign. So as you play the game throughout the day, or play the game throughout the 7 days and complete challenges, you will get all kinds of bonuses, puzzles, fight to win in PvP. So lots of different things to kind of get you started and jump started in this game. So with all that being said, let's jump into PvP. Now, PvP combat is different than PvE. So as you can see, we have these gumball towers here. So these act exactly like you would expect. They are towers that will basically attack your opponent. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, you're going hard for my bottom line, huh? So we'll go ahead and protect ourselves up there. Throw up a melee unit up here at the top. And this is where it starts to get juicy, ladies and gentlemen. PvP. All right, we'll throw some ranged units right here. And I actually forgot to show you one aspect of the upgrade system. You can also equip your cookies with pets, and the pets provide passive bonuses as well. So if you see these little guys floating around my units, those are basically pets that provide bonuses. Pretty straightforward. Oh, hold on. Gotta protect my base here. All right, I got some lightning. Let's go ahead and get all of these units out of the way. Pretty good on this bottom tower. We'll throw some ranged units up here at the top. Melee unit up here at the top. Bottom tower is done. Top tower is done. We'll throw our little coffee cookie here to provide some healing. Make sure that you can't hit my tower by kind of defending that. Throw some lightning right here down on top of the base. Down goes whoever this person is, whose name I can't pronounce because it's in another language. And there you go. What a spectacular match. You know what? I agree. I agree. So that's PvP. So as you can see, a little bit different than PvE because you have those 2 towers that you have to maintain as well. But overall, pretty similar. Looks like I just unlocked some daily quests there as well. So that is Cookie Wars, kind of in a, oh, this is gonna be corny, kind of in a nutshell, you know? A cookie in a nutshell. As you can see, I just got level 9, so this is what I was talking about earlier. I mean, there's nothing, I don't know why the game just take this out. It makes no sense. If you get it automatically, what's the point of doing this? Other than being another, I guess, sink for resources, I guess, but it doesn't really add anything, you know, too interesting to the gameplay. So let's jump over here to the gacha. I have enough to do a 10+1 summon. So let's see what other type of cookies are available in this game. And we'll kind of let the summoning animation play out. All right, we got ourselves another cherry cookie. Oh, we got ourselves an epic. Let's see what this is. This is Sugar Blizzard. Freezes enemies and prevents movement and attacking. Okay. I like how everything is still very cookie themed. Got another epic unit. This is a candy cannon. Siege unit shoots candy cannonballs, causing great damage. All right. Another epic. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a pretty cool design. Blackberry cookie sends ghosts to attack flying and ground enemies. I actually want to see that. I'm going to put her in my lineup, and we're going to do one more bit of... What the? Rockstar cookie? Why is he an old rockstar? I want to see that blackberry cookie. What is this? Rolled cake log? Okay. Got ourselves another ninja cookie. Biscuit monkey. He's an S rank unit. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Got ourselves another blackberry cookie. So I'm thinking S is higher than A, but I guess not. I must have misread that. So A, okay, I got ourselves a sugar golem, which looks like some sugar cubes. Man, I got a bunch of epic units here. And I got orange cookie, who's like a tennis player. Okay, very interesting little squad here. So I thought S would be higher than A, but it's like really, like when you get the A rank units, everything is all like fancy, but when you get the S, like no one cares. It just basically just pops up in your screen and goes away. That's different. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that blackberry cookie in our lineup because I want to see what the ghosts look like. I'm gonna go ahead and just for, oh, she costs 4. So just like a lot of these games, you kind of have to maintain how much your units cost here. But fine, whatever. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to replace this unit here. And then I'm also going to go ahead and level her up. I'm going to use a duplicate just because I don't know if this is actually the right thing to do. I'm going to do it anyway, though. Might not be the right thing to do with duplicates. There might be something else you can use duplicates for, but we're just going to do that anyway. And then here's a couple EXP pots. I got to make sure that you are good to go, Miss Blackberry Cookie. Okay. Let's jump into combat here. And do I have any pets that I can equip with her? I do. Oh, I can actually take this pet off and put it on you. As you can see, there's my little pet that floats right next to her. Splash damage plus 43. That might actually not be a good thing to put on that character, but either way. Last bit of combat. Fire Spirit Cookie looks kind of cool. And here we go. Let's test out our Blackberry Cookie and we'll call it a day. There's a little bit of story involved as well. And since this is the last one, I'll show you what these little additional things do as well. So we'll bring out our muscle cookie. Here is our Blackberry Cookie throwing ghost at people. Let's check it out. Oh. Even has a sound effect. Here's the fan right here. So let's say like everything's going crazy. I blow, all of these units are way back here now. So pretty cool. But I think that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. This was a look at Cookie Wars. The game is now available for you to download and globally available. I'm FG3000, and I will see you guys next video. One more fan for the road. And I'll see you guys next video. Later.